All right, hey, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. I'm Earl Shamblin, your host, and we are on start number 12 of Justin Verlander's 2011 season. He's 6-1 with a 1.18 ERA, not too shabby. And today it's a rematch of 2 games ago against the Boston Red Sox. Today they will be at home in Detroit. And it's, again, a rematch of pitchers also. Beckett against Verlander. Verlander got the best of him in the first round, as it was a complete game shutout, 4-hitter for Verlander, as the Detroit Tigers won 7-0. So maybe Beckett can reverse roles here. We'll see. We're ready to get it going here. Let's see, one change for Boston. I believe it's Drew Sutton at shortstop. And I think everybody else is basically the same, I believe. And then for Detroit, we've got Andy Dirks in left. We've got Don Kelly at third. And I can't remember his first name. Danny Worth at second base. A new name. I guess Brandon Inge, he got the day off again, or he's banged up. Oh, well, I'm not sure. But those are the lineups, and we are ready. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in to face the 6'5", 225-pound Justin Verlander. A 4.8 lefty is a strikeout, naturally. One away, Dustin Pedroia, the right-hander, a 1.7 versus a right-hander. He grounds out to short. 6-3. 2 away, Adrian Gonzalez, a 2.7, and he grounds out to second base. Strikeout and 2 ground outs. That'll do it in the top of the first for the Red Sox. Austin Jackson will lead it off for Detroit. It's a 2-3. 2-3 is 1-14 is a single. It is 11. So a leadoff single for Austin Jackson. He continues on his streak that he has going. And he's going to try to steal. He is a 15. And he's being held on, so that's a -2. It's a 13. But Veritek is a +3. So that's a 16. 1-16. Got to take advantage of that. That's a 12. He makes it. So runner on second with nobody out. Andy Dirks, a 5.8 versus a lefty. Ground ball to second base, second baseman. Pedroia, he's a 1. That is a 5. And it's a ground ball A. Jackson will hold second. He is not forced. 1 away. Brennan Bosch, a lefty, a 5.8 versus a left-hander, second base X. Again, same result. A 1 and a 1. Is a ground ball A. Another sharply hit grounder to second. Runner will hold. Brings up Miguel Cabrera. And it's a 3.11. Right-hander. Ballpark singles. Detroit, that's going to be a 1-10. It's a 2. So it's a single 1-star. First and third now with 2 down. Victor Martinez batting left, a 6-4. 6-4 grounds out to first. 3 unassisted. And that will do it for Detroit. Top of 2, Kevin Youkilis, a 3.7, flies out to center field. Brings up the lefty, David Ortiz, a 1.9, and he strikes out. Carl Crawford, the lefty, and it's a 6.7 6-7 is a ground out to second, or ground ball second base X. And it's a 19. Second baseman is Worth. He's a 3. And a 19 is a good play. So ground out, 4-3. 3 up, 3 down goes the Red Sox in the top of the second. Bottom of 2. Don Kelly will lead it off, a lefty. 4-8. Lefty. Flies out to left. Alex Avila, another left-hander. 6-6. 1-15 is a single. And it's a 17, so it is a line out to first base. So 2 down, Ramon Santiago. And a 6-9, batting left, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Beckett and the Red Sox. Move to the top of the third. 0-0, Drew Sutton. A 4-7, batting left. 4-7 is a walk. Drew Sutton leads off with a walk. He's up J.D. Drew, another lefty. 6-6. 1-6 is a single. It is a 5, so a single for Drew. 1 star. First and second with nobody out. Jason Varitek batting left. Switch hitter. It's a 4-5. And he strikes out. Top of the order, Jacoby Ellsbury. 4-10, lefty. Center field X, Austin Jackson. He's a 1. That's a 14. And that is a fly ball C. Runners have to hold. So 2 down. Runners at first and second. Base hit scores a run. Most likely a 6-10. Versus a right-hander, third base X, third baseman Kelly. He's a 3. And that is a 12. It's going to be an error check on Kelly. He's an 18. And 8. 18 and an 8 is a ground ball A. So ground out to third. We'll end the inning. Move to the bottom of the third. Still 0-0. Danny Worth. It's a 2-7. 2-7 is a fly out to left field. Austin Jackson back to the top of the order. And it's a 4-11 right-hander. It's a ballpark singles, 1-10. It's a 15, so it's a line out to short. Yep, line out to short. Brings up Andy Dirks. A 1-8, and he strikes out. Beckett looking a little better today. Top of 4, 0-0. Adrian Gonzalez, a 1-10. And 1-10, 1-16, potential home run. It is a 1, but we need to look at the home run ballpark check. 1-8, as he is a left-hander. It is a 17, so it's going to be a fly out to right field for Gonzalez. Kevin Youkilis. And a 5-4 right-hander. Ballpark is singles check. I have 1-10. It is an 8, so it is a single for Youkilis. Left-hander David Ortiz. 1 on, 1 out. A 6-10. Lefty. Third base X. Third baseman is Kelly. He's a 3. And that is a 15. And it's a ground ball C. Runners advance one base. So man on second now with two down. And Carl Crawford, the batter, a lefty at 5'12", versus a left-hander, pitcher X. Back to Verlander. Can he handle it? He's a 3. It's a 4. And that's going to be an error check on Verlander. He is a 28, a 9. And it is a good play, just barely. 9 to 11 is a ground ball A. So 1 to 3. We'll end it. And we move to the bottom of the fourth, 0-0. Brennan Bosch to lead it off, lefty. 4-7. 4-7 struck him out. And we are down here. Miguel Cabrera. A 2-3. 1-7 is a single. Anything else? It's a line out. 16. Line out to short. Brings up Victor Martinez, the switch hitter. He's a 0 for 1. A 5-5. First a lefty. 5-5 is a strikeout. So Beckett is definitely pitching better today. Top of 5, Drew Sutton to lead it off. A 6-3, lefty, 6-3, is ground out to second base. J.D. Drew, another lefty. A 3-8 versus a right-handed pitcher is a fly out to right field. Brings up Veritek. He struck out his first time up. 1-4. And it is a home run check. Detroit home run check was what? A 1-10? 1-8. 10 is the singles. 1-8. It is a 16, so no such luck. Fly out to left or right field for Veritek as he's batting left. And that's 3 up, 3 down. We move to the bottom of the fifth. And Don Kelly will lead things off for Detroit. Still 0-0. 1-7. Grounds out to short. Alex Avila. It's a 1-10. And it's a 1-17 potential home run. So ballpark check on the home runs. It's 1-8. It is an 8. Right on the money. Just creeps over the outfield fence. For a home run for Avila. And that's a 1-0 lead for Detroit. A solo shot there. As he just creeps it over the fence there. 2-8 for Santiago. And he lines out to short. Brings up Danny Worth with 2 out. 1-8 is a fly out to center field. Detroit gets on the board first. And the way Verlander's been pitching, they might not need any more than that. Ellsbury to lead it off, top of the order. 2-9. And he grounds out to short. Right in the middle of some good stuff there, but no such luck. Dustin Pedroia, a 1-2. And he grounds out to first base. Adrian Gonzalez, he's 0 for 2. He's due. A 5-3 lefty. Grounds out to second base. 4-3. Another 3 up, 3 down inning. Bottom of 6. 1-0 Detroit. Austin Jackson, top of the order. A 1-10. Singles check is a 1-10. It is an 11. He lines out to short. Again, Andy Dirks, the lefty, 1-6 versus a right-hander. They strike out. Brings up Brennan Bosch, and it's a 3-9. And home run check, 1-8 for the left-hander Brennan Bosch. It is a 6. A 6. So Beckett has made 2 mistakes now. Only positive is that they were both solo home runs, so it's only 2-0. This is his point of weakness inning, so that is 1 hit, but 2 out, 6-3. Miguel Cabrera, another home run check. So a 1-8 again. It is a 17, so no luck for Cabrera. Deep fly out to left to end the inning, but Detroit scratches another one. Not really scratches, but gets another run off the solo shot by Brennan Bosch. Kevin Youkilis will lead it off. He's 1 for 2. A 4-6 right-hander. 4-6 is a strikeout. Brings up David Ortiz. A 4-9, again, a strikeout. You don't want that 4 coming up. Carl Crawford, it's a 3-4. He grounds out to Verlander to end it, 1-3. Another quick 3 up, 3 down. Move to the bottom of the 7th. 2-0 Detroit, Victor Martinez. 1-5 is a single with 2 stars. Doesn't matter. There's nobody on base. Leadoff single, Don Kelly. He's going to bunt. Going to make him a C bunter there. He's sacrificing, so it's a 10. A 10. C bunter. Batter safe. Lead runner is thrown out by pitcher. So a 1-6 as Martinez gets thrown out, and so Don Kelly will reach on the fielder's choice. And that's 1 away. Alex Avila, a 2-9 is a strikeout. So 2 away. Ramon Santiago, 4-10. Versus a lefty, shortstop X. Sutton, he's a 4. Not very good. That's not good. That's a 2. On the shortstop, who is a 4. That's going to be single 2 stars. And it will be first and third with 2 down. And Danny Worth, the 9 hole. See if Beckett can't get out of this inning. As Boston gets their bullpen going, a 3-7. And he does get him to ground out to second base. 4-3, so that will end it. And the 7th, nothing for Detroit. Top of the 8th, Verlander. I'm not going to say it. Drew Sutton will lead it off. A 2-9 is a strikeout. J.D. Drew, another lefty. 3-6. Guess what? Strikeout. Off the batter's card. And that was both of them off the batter's card. Jason Varitek, a 6-9 lefty, struck him out. Verlander strikes out the side as he seems to always get better in the later innings. And Boston is going to go to the bullpen timeout. New pitcher for the Red Sox is Scott Atchison. A lot of times I try to use the same pitchers they used in that same game. And he was one of the pitchers that came in, so here we go, bottom of the 8th. Austin Jackson, top of the order, a 1-3. And it is a ground out to second base. Brings up Andy Dirks, the lefty, a 312. And he is hit by pitch. Brings up Brennan Bosch with one away. A 310. And here we go again. A ballpark home run check. That's going to be a 1 to 10. 1 to 8. I keep getting that backwards. It is a 7. So it is gone. Detroit, just to show you, 1 to 8 is a home run. And it's a 7. So a 2-run shot for Brennan Bosch, his second home run of the game. And that is probably going to close the door on this one. And brings up Miguel Cabrera. Might as well leave Scott out there. A 5-7 right-hander. And he strikes him out. So 2 away, nobody on. Victor Martinez, a 6-8 versus a lefty. And he grounds out to first. So, more damage done. 2 runs. 4-0 Detroit. And Verlander just needs 3 outs before Boston puts up 4 runs. I think that's very doable. 5 out of his last 6 batters have been strikeouts. Top of the order, Jacoby Ellsbury, 4-9 versus a left-hander. 1 is a triple. Anything else, he flies out to center. 18, so a fly out to center field for Ellsbury. Brings up Dustin Pedroia, 2-11, and he grounds out to first. Down to the final out. And there is what, 2 hits? 2 hits I can see right off the bat. That's Euclid and Drew. So another dominating performance so far. Let's see. Final out, a 6-10. Ground ball third base X versus a left-hander. Third baseman, Don Kelly, he's a 3. And that's a 9. It's going to be an error check on Kelly. He's an 18 and an 8. That should be a good play. It is 7 to 10 as a ground ball A. And that will do it. A ground out to third to end it as Gonzalez grounds out to Kelly. That ends the game. It is a 4-0 Detroit Verlander victory. And we'll be back to look at the totals in just a minute. All right, to total it up, Detroit 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. Boston 0, 2, and 0. And for Verlander, 9 innings, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2-hitter. Complete game shutout again. So that makes 4 out of his last 5 starts, which I screwed up the last one because it was all my fault on the jinx. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4 out of his last 5 starts have been complete game shutouts. Is his card too juiced up? I don't, very possible. Looking at Boston, Beckett, 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, no walks, good control, but gave up 2 home runs. As there were 3 in the game for Detroit. Bosch, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs was the big story there. And so Verlander's going to move to 7-1. ERA is going to drop even more. One of these days, somebody's going to score some runs on him. And wonder who that's going to be. We shall see. That's going to wrap this one up. Another dominating performance for Verlander, like I said. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe, please. And so until next time, I will see you guys the next time Verlander takes the mound for start number 13. Till then, take care and God bless.